Well, hey there, team. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Stationeers. So let's just pick up where we left off. Oh my god, this is very ramshackle with these pipes and stuff. But we got our water supply and we got our oxygen tank in here. Now, if I recall, because we're on Venus, these are insulated, right? So look at that. They do cap out at that 20 degrees, even though we're doing the vacuum cooling in this environment. We'd also have to be aware of 10 megapascals, 360 degrees, which isn't bad, right? We can go up to 50 before the pipes will groan, and 60 they pop. We've done that before. And you can see there 6% oxygen as well, because I've been recapturing the waste tank when that flushes through the entire system, right? So I don't want to get rid of this. Now, before I forget, someone commented a couple of days ago, what's going on with this pipe? Holy shit. Because I was operating on autopilot from before we blew up our base last time, right? And I just kind of assumed this was venting to atmosphere. Now, this is a real problem. 50, it's going to start buckling, and it's at 47. We need to get a passive vent on the end of this, because here's the other thing. There is a pressure limit on... Well, actually, no. I think the pressure limit, the expulsion pressure limit on an active vent is 200 pascals. 200 kPa, sorry. Power low. Okay, I'm going to swap that for starters. That can handle that. Get my life support up to date. I'm pretty sure it's 200. It could be 100, right? For those not aware, if you turn this vent on to empty that out, but the external pressure... Yeah, if the external pressure is at a certain limit, it literally won't fan force it. It can't. But nighttime on this planet is 120 kPa. We're going to find out. Let's go out. Look at that, 120 kPa. So we might actually be able to manually vent this if I go set outward. It depends on what the ceiling is on the... Are we seeing movement? It's hard to tell. Okay, hang on. Let's assess this. Damn it. Okay, so... Well, that answers our question. So I got confused between 100 and 200. So I think the max output or throughput, I suppose, of one of these active vents is... Oh, the sun's coming up as well. Is 100 kPa. So, no, I need my crowbar. I'm gonna have to draw that in as well. I'm really worried. I don't have any more pipe left. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Oh, fuck! How bad? How bad? How bad? 49? Set outward. I'll take the 100 kPa. Jesus, whoever wrote that comment wrote it in perfect time. Oh. Okay, cool. I'm going to let this pressure into my base. Which I don't want, but I really don't want to blow up this wall. What's the pressure in this? 10 kPa. Okay, cool. So we're going to vacuum this room. 10 kPa is not so bad. So what I might actually do is I'm going to do some bloody Mark Watney bullshit. We're going to jury rig. Let's not rig the jury. Let's just jerry rig it. We'll take a little bit of pipe off there, because that shouldn't hurt that at 10 MPa. Oh, that was 2 pipe? Interesting. And we're just going to extend this a little bit to give it some more breathing room. Like literally, actually. So, all right, 35 MPa across that area, which is... All right, we can work with that, but we are absolutely, playing with fire, playing with pressurized gas. And remember, that's how we blew ourselves up last time. So our battery needs a charge. We've still got trace elements in this atmosphere, so we'll leave that run. What do we got? Like 3 pascals in the corner. This is why we never let anything into our base if we can help it. It takes so much time. What's going on here? That pressure change. Now, I don't think the auto lathe will make us a passive vent. It will not. So that's the real problem here. So we can't use the active vents that we started with to vent the gas, right? Because we even at low pressure evening, the pressure threshold is too high. We're reading nil in the atmosphere here. Is it actually nil? It's almost. Let's just let that tick down. Right, so we need to build a passive vent. The irony of that is not lost on me. The passive vent's probably one of the most basic tools. It's just a fucking vent. But we need the machine to build it correctly. Someone suggested that you can stack these machines on top of each other. Is that true? Well, I guess we're going to find out because we're going to have to make a hydraulic pipe bender, right? To then make that vent. We're only 2 copper short. Hang on. That's actually so close. I mean, we don't have the 2 copper. Is this turned off? Okay. All right. We're going to get buffeted here, but that's okay. It's very hot during the day, so we don't want to be here if we can help it. Copper. Copper. There we go. Tool belt, no. What I need, you need to actually equip the mining belt manually because you won't auto pick up the oh, what am I doing? I need to draw that into there. You won't pick up the stuff automatically if you don't have it equipped. And our propellant's all right. 3,800 kPa. But remember, it's getting superheated, right? Externally, this is 520 degrees. Look how quick our O2 supply in our air tank is using to cool through to the waste tank. That throughput is insane. That's why you just can't go out here during the day. All right, look, we've got a little bit of copper. Remember, we need to cook it externally because that's how we've set up this time around. So let's just hurry up and do that. And so that's going to start cooking. And actually, you know what? We'll cook a tiny bit of coal while we're here as well because the battery was going flat inside. Get that iron. That's probably enough for the moment, just to give it a little bit of a pep in its step. All right, we want set inward. We need to drain. Yeah, like 220 kPa in here, man. All right, let's turn that off. Put that copper in here, get this pipe bender going. Okay, we've got a bit of power there. We've got a bit of power. Because this takes forever to cook, so we... I have concerns. Let's put our spare battery in there just to sort of keep the juice flowing for the moment. I still haven't even built a bloody solar panel or anything like that. I mean, we'll get those wind turbines going as soon as possible. But we just haven't had time. There's been too much to do. I still need to deconstruct that because we're going to get a storm within the next few days, and that's going to be bad. 20 to 20%, 30%. All right. Well, we just wait now. I guess. No, you know what? There's no need to wait. There's no need to wait. Let's. Oh no, hang on. My bag is already full. Let's empty my bag. Bloody. Did we move anything up there? We did not. Credit card chip. I still don't even know how to do the trading, hey. Alright, so that's full. So we need to make another locker. There's probably no point in me making another trip right now. 57%. I mean, I'm just trying to be efficient with my time. Because we need to build the locker kit from there. Well, actually, how much iron do we have spare? 20 out of 20. Okay, so we're definitely... I think a kit is 5 iron per. Right, so we're going to need to cook up some more iron. The battery's probably going to need juice on the back of that, so let's turn that on for a hot second. We'll smelt some iron like that. Right, while that's smelting, we will... Oh, that's coal. I was like, did we drop something and I don't remember? Oh, we got a little bit of steel. That's cool.
Waste tank. Caution.
Oh, for fuck's sake with the waste tank. Oh, at least we've totally emptied that, so that's good. Gotta stop going out in the bloody daytime, Scarlet. %78% on the waste tank, set inward. Now, it's not a lot of surface area that we've got, even though we drew out... Well, how much did we draw out? One sort of cubic unit of 100 kPa. Like, it kind of makes me wonder... Let's put this here. This here. 44, it's back up. Right, so it only takes a couple of fills to really... good thing we've got a plan. Man with a plan. There it is there. Cool. Right, so who was telling me bloody porky pies that you could put it up here? I think maybe you could do it if you put it on like a... Maybe like a wall kit or something? Iron wall, perhaps? Well, no, you can't put iron wall kits halfway. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that person was telling me. If you're gonna leave a comment like that, at least go into depth. Because I'm flat spinning. I'm under the pump here. I can't unpack. I don't have the time to unpack it. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. My filters are okay. What was I doing? Kit. Locker. And we need 2 of them. 5 iron a pop. Here's the iron we smelted. Good thing iron smelts so fast. Alright. One. Need 2. Now we're running out of room. We need to extend this base. Where can I put this locker? Probably just fit that there. But I hate moving these things. I hate moving these things so much. Alright, that's got enough wiggle room. I have 1 cable. I should have thought further ahead. At least it's nighttime, so it's not super hot out there, but my waste tank's still a problem. 3 copper. Okay. 3 copper is magic. We can work with that. We can work it out. Right, put it in here. Table. Let's go. 3 is into 6, so we can just cook up all of this. Right, we're going to need 2 to build that. Or we've got 1 spare. We might have exactly enough here to make this happen. Let's extend this out. We actually do. We have exactly the right amount. That's crazy. What does this need again? 2 iron sheets. Oh, do we actually have iron sheets? It's getting a bit bloody fucking cramped in here, eh, boys? I don't think so. That's not a big deal, though. We can manufacture them. Sheet. 1, 2. All right. Get the welder. 4 cable coil. Wait, 4 cable coil? What is this nonsense? Oh, I thought it was 2. Oh, it makes me sad. Let's have a think about this. Let's think about this. Well, I need the cable. What was the MPA on this one here? 10. So that's fine. That's nothing. We still have the same problem. Oh, did I accidentally that's why. Right. Right. Okay, there's still hope here. We need to extend this because we're going to blow ourselves up. What's in this network? Because I accidentally cut it in half. 10 MPA? Hang on. Let's be sensible about this. Let's not kill ourselves here. I need to reconnect that through the wall. And for that, I'm going to need 2. Yeah, I was confused why I got 2 pipe when I pulled out that 1 section, and it's because I'm a silly sausage, and I should have recognized that it was connected here on the back end. Right, so now that should be resealed. Yeah, okay. Okay, so if I check this, 11 MPA. Right, because there was probably more pressure in there. But that's right. So we've essentially doubled the volume there, which is important. Um, 35 MPA. Okay, there we go. We've got a bit more wiggle room, so that's good. Because we were right up against 50 again then. So, okay, that's been dealt with, that problem. We can go external. Our waste tank's at 78%, so we can't. I do want to go now during the night. We've got green power there, which is good. So we're going to vent our waste tank now. And we're going to vacuum that up. Because I don't want to lose that. So if you're not across what's happening is, I don't know, can you see my mouse pointer there? Yeah, so the air tank, it's not just being used for air because it's cooler, and I'm drawing it from an insulated tank. I guess it's getting hot anyway, but essentially it's doing a heat exchange. There must be a sort of micro condenser in the suit. So my suit has been told to keep my vitals at 20 degrees Celsius, and yet we keep going into a 550 degree environment, right? So the only way it can keep me cool is it's basically trying to do heat exchange from my air supply to cool my body. And by doing that, it's pumping a lot of hot gas in through my waste tank. So it's not just CO2. Arguably, a majority of it is hot O2. Now, is the room vented completely? It's not yet. So you can see it's going into this 330 degrees. So we're doing our best to vacuum cool this pipe, but we keep putting a lot of hot gas into it. So it's not ideal. I mean, I didn't take the metrics on my waste tank, but, you know, it's probably safe to say it is getting up to the external environment heat when we go out there, the 550 mark. So the fact that it's 330 degrees while it's sitting in this pipe is actually pretty cool. No pun intended. But, like, you know, it sort of signifies that there has been a significant cooling event, but it's not enough. 300 degrees is a lot. We need to dissipate this heat. What we will do when we get to steel is we will build radiators, which we can attach to the pipe, and that'll just increase the heat exchange. But honestly, the pipe in and of itself creates exchange. You can't see it because that's got quite a lot of pressure in there. Like 13 NPA is a lot still, even though the busting point is 60. 13 and at that temperature, it's going to take a while to cool. See, there you go. It cooled a tiny bit, but you're sort of getting an idea of how slowly it's cooling, and yet the longer tail problem is that we keep putting hot gas in here because we have to. Anyway, I can turn this off. So that's another ticking time bomb that we need to deal with, but one thing at a time. You know, as we say, left foot, right foot. All right, but ultimately we need cable. So all this was just because I need to go external to cook some copper. At least it's still nighttime, so it's relatively cold. Open up my... So there we go. We've still got some copper ore. So we'll just cook that. We don't really need power. Yeah, so 100 degrees at nighttime and 120 kPa. Not terrible. I mean, you know, in real life, not great. Maybe, okay, let's just let it cook the whole thing and we'll make the most of the, well, I was going to say daylight hours, but you know what I mean, the nighttime hours. Drill. Nice, here we go. Let's just get the last of this. So, for people not aware, in recent patches, they've added environmental storms. It gives you a 7-day grace period in this game to get your shit together. I have no idea, because there's no way of really tracking the days unless you're paying attention, and I'm not. So you want to deconstruct this lander ASAP because angle grinder, because the wind will take it away. So let's just get rid of this lander. Perfect. Done. And now we've got a whole bunch of spare lockers as well. Alright. Let's turn that off. The lockers in our backpack. So cool. We've officially, you know, transferred everything indoors. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bit of a tickle in the old throat there. Now, we extended this just so that it has enough space. But even just one sort of round, 37 MPa, we really need to deal with this problem. All this work just for a passive vent, man. Okay. Cool. Oh, did I not? No, I did grab my ore. I was like, where is it? Here it is here. I was looking for raw ore, but what we want is ingots. Right, so let's get some cable going. What a task, eh? But you know, that's what happens when you're surviving on Venus. Remember... Yeah, okay. Remember, it doesn't round your ingots, so you have to do it in even numbers or you're going to lose half an ingot. Right, there we go. So we can finally put our cable into that. That's what it was all about. Plastic sheets I spied up here. You know what, we might put... Let's put these crates up there while I'm at it. Where is my welder? And then just a screwdriver to finish it up. All right, hydraulic pipe bender. We're in business now. And we open it up. We go vent. There it is. 3 iron, which we have plenty of. If I can squeeze around here. Thank you. Come on. Finally. Now, I haven't actually run that externally properly. So, since we can now, we'll get some pipe. Pipe. I reckon 4 will do the job. All right. Power's good there. Our personal power supply is not great. What we might actually do is we'll switch out our life support now. 54%. Okay, yeah. Now, we're going out because we're going to jerry rig, not jury rig. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with that today. Maybe it is jury rig. I don't know. Now I've got myself second guessing myself. We're going to go out there and set this up. But we'll charge some coal while we're out there as well. How much coal do we have left anyway? 2. We need more. We need to go shopping for coal. Okay. 6. Wrench. Oh, there it is there. That's what I want. Maybe we make some... Well, actually, we won't need space. We just won't need space full stop because it's going to have this... Now, this is going to blast fucking... This might blow us back, actually, so we'll see how we go. Oh, lucky I got out of the way. Oh, man. Okay, that was something else. Cool. We're going to have power problems because we're out of coal. We need to rejig it all. I'm just going to get in here and get safe. And so now, all that was is so that this just draws the air straight out into the environment, right? You check this. Oops. Check the atmospherics. You can see 400 kPa. It's just got passive readings, right? And now the room's vacuum. Mission accomplished. Jesus, what a task. Yeah, so we need power, we need to drink, we've got a lot of stuff to do, so I don't want to drag on this episode very much. Yeah, that's good. We got a lot done. Thanks again for joining me, team. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.